All right, mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check, 1 2 1 2. I mean, I assume y'all could hear me, but like, you never know for sure. Um, wow, it did just occur to me that while I was setting things up, I actually should, in fact, let me. Sorry, we're gonna be fixing a lot in the background. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so I just gotta set that back to 0.35. Perfect. Should be anyways. Got you 5 by 5, 10 for a good buddy. So before we start the actual show for real, a couple things. Hey, hello. In the interim, I have changed tracking software entirely. We are now on Warudo, which is a much more granular method of 3D VTubing tracking, but I think it is overall like a little better. The big thing is it does more while being lighter on my machine. So I'm really hoping that in the long term it can work out, because like especially with a lot more games running on shit like Unreal 5, like ugh. But in some of my test broadcasts I have noticed that like while sometimes the game chugs, the model does not. Which makes me extremely happy. Another thing, just straight up brutal honesty, there's been so much shit going on in my life. This is not a graduation announcement. This is not me retiring. This isn't even me wanting to slow down. I have had a lot of time to reflect. And frankly, like, I'm not always in the best mental state. That's obvious if you're in my server or if you know me. But, like, I'm not always, like, 100% ready to stream. For the time being, I'm at least gonna give it like a month of doing it like this. I am going to be doing things without a schedule. Basically, I will be streaming where I can find the time and where I can find the energy. Sorry, let me turn this down just the tiniest bit. There we go. So like streaming isn't going to be taking a back seat. It's still absolutely number one priority. I just especially after my vacation, I needed time away to just think. So we're going to be doing things without any real schedule. I'm going to be trying to make behind the scenes schedules for myself. Like, I'm going to start things like writing down, like, okay, today I have this amount of energy. X amount of things needs to be done, and, like, basically making a big to-do list every day. I'm trying to get shit back in order. I'm trying to get streaming back as, like, a regular thing. Although, because there's going to be some growing pains, just kind of bear with me while I figure everything out. One additional thing, and I'm not gonna put it on anyone's shoulders because I know especially money is tough right now. But I would like to say it is September. That means depending on a new recurring sub, I believe it is at the 1 month, 3 month, and 9 month thresholds. You'll be getting 25 or 30% discounts on personal subscriptions. I'm personally trying to at least make the money for Silent Hill F. We are actually, like, without going too behind the curtain, but, like, I just want to say, like, we are close to hitting minimum threshold, and it's only, like, a couple after minimum to be able to cover our next LP. Honestly, this LP was kind of an out of nowhere surprise. A friend is like, hey, Cronos, huh? And I'm like, oh yeah, I've been like kind of looking at it. What's up about that? And essentially it just became a do you want a copy question? And it's like, yeah, the game comes out tomorrow, but people got early access, I want to say a day or two ago. Which seems to be how Bloober Team does it. Also, full disclosure, this is a Bloober Team game. I am extremely positive about them. I really like them as a horror game studio. Just, you know, they make some at least interesting horror games. And Silent Hill 2, like, I don't give a shit what anyone says. That was a fucking masterpiece. And if you don't believe me, you can watch my 2 playthroughs that I did. Technical issues aside, that game fucking whipped. And that was the first Bloober game in the horror genre to have any combat. Which I'm just fascinated. Because at one point, I can't remember who at Bloober Team said it, but they were like, we want to get away from... They used the words survival horror. I'm just going to chalk that up personally to a translation issue, because Bloober Team is a Polish studio, and I assume that the... Like, even if everyone was talking in English, sometimes, like, you don't say the exact word you mean to say. So when they said survival horror in reference to, like, Observer and the Layers of Fear games and, like, The Medium, it's like, yeah, no, that's not what they were doing. But, like, they want to get away from that and make more, like, traditional horror games. And I am all here for it, especially after Silent Hill 2 Remake took almost the exact same combat from Homecoming and just made it good while still making it tense. So I genuinely think Bloober Team actually, like... I'm thinking that they're actually starting to, like, get a foothold for, like, how they want to run things in the future. I'm extremely excited to get into it. Also, full disclosure, just for setup, I did play about the first, I'm gonna say 15 minutes, counting cutscene skipping. Because I was just doing it for hardware testing. I don't know how well this stream is gonna hold up on the technical side. We're gonna have to see. But I really liked what I played. So let's cut the music. Let's switch right over to right over here. Also, on the Warudo thing, I'm not actually entirely it's even a proper Twitch stream if there aren't technical difficulties. I mean, that's true. That is 100% true. It's just not always the ones I'm expecting. Fuck! Oh, this is way faster this time. Okay. This took like 15 of the 30 minutes I played the first time. I expect this game to be a little, like, more stable once it actually launches, but, like, knowing that Silent Hill 2 has, like, a lot of, how do I put it? Also, yeah, content warning. This game contains themes and scenes that some players may find disturbing or upsetting, including but not limited to violence and gore, horror and suspense, disease outbreak, quarantine, and pandemics. Oh, the work of travelers is full of challenges, but they were made for them. And while the first steps in a world long gone may seem harsh and unforgiving, travelers come equipped with specialized tools to ease that burden. Choose the ones that suit you best. Develop your own techniques and strategies. In time, you'll learn how to overcome the harsh world of New Dawn. But yeah, photosensitivity, generalized content warning for mature subject matter. I'm aware of Bloober's track record. Either way, I did a lot of the setup, but I am just gonna use this as a chance to turn down the volume just a skosh more and start a new game. I really do like this loading screen. Melee and stomp attacks are your last resorts. Don't rely on them. Well, the way I was playing earlier, bullshit.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak.
How's it sounding for everyone?
Willing.
Now that we're in the game proper. Yeah, so like this cutscene, I skipped straight over. I didn't even want like a synopsis. And the only notes I read, I skimmed for puzzle solutions. Not too loud, rather. Aight, hell yeah. Let me know if that changes while things are popping off. Like when action happens, because this game has combat. Yo, holy shit on you. Thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. How you doing?
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged.
Are you ready for the BLOOBER sweep?
Welcome, Traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken.
Whoop.
Commencing standard.
Also, yeah, I have to run this on lowest settings, so if anything looks like out of place for a second, that's why. Also, sorry if y'all can hear a chair rolling. This, So what do we see? So I do, in fact, see giants sleeping. It looks like the worm faces from Elden Ring to me, just like laying against something.
Sleeping.
Yeah, that's Rocky Island of those two. Okay, I'm gonna be real. That's a spatchcocked chicken. I can even see the beak, but that's a rushing river of these options.
Rushing.
Phase 2. Focus your attention.
Okay.
What is your purpose?
To bring them back.
Bring them back.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Mother.
Mother.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
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 Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts.
Okay.
Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict is conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the
It is what it is.
Eternity.
Endless.
Endless.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed.
Yeah, like, I went through this scene, because you can't skip this, because dialogue options. And, like, that was already strong first impressions for me. Oh, sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. Okay. The program has granted me a firearm. I love may it serve you fault free. That's like a almost sci-fi way of like a corpo sci-fi way of saying like, oh god. It's like may your arrow fly true.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
I also love just this big, bulky sci-fi look. So, first bit of gameplay in a BLOOBER game for once is firing a gun. But we can charge our shot too. Yeah, so this game's getting a lot of comparisons to Dead Space specifically. Gun that shoots bullets. Yes. What if instead of BLOOBER Team, they were called Boober Team and made anime girl games with big honkers? Isn't that just Spike Chunsoft?
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Yeah, so the last traveler sent here before me was lost? Lost? But also if we click right stick, we actually get a little compass. Kinda similar to Dead Space, but not quite. So like even on lowest settings, like this game looks fucking gorgeous, bud. I also feel like this bench model is in the medium. Don't quote me on that, but it looks similar. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Playground with graves. That's the kind of situation we're in right now. For the record. By the by, if you will. Missing persons. Oh, I guess it is a little too dark. It was fine earlier, but like... I still think that's dark enough for it to be, like, a little spooky. Yeah, like, at least these are clearly missing posters now. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbor's behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. Stay strong. It will all be over soon.
Traveler's structures found. Proceeding inside.
I was also... You will know them by their eyes. Resourcefulness is key. Citizen, resourcefulness is key. Don't throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bathwater for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stock up your pantry when possible. Resources are scarce. Be creative, be safe, be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Zenon Kimish? I'm not even gonna pretend like I did that even remotely right. You grow up in a town that has a bunch of Polish people and never actually learn how to pronounce Polish. So yeah, we gotta stomp, we gotta punch, just like Dead Space. School's out. 24XI. I'm gonna assume 2411? The school is closed. Hope it's forever. Miss Rowinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom! I want to say it's like Chimek, but that's probably wrong too. Possibly. Feels like we've heard this before. Got me there. 2511. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said that she would show me a new cool spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. Unlike, he said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys will be jealous. Yeah, this is definitely a game that's like the team's shared COVID trauma already. Is there 2 bathrooms? Wait. Toilet, trash can, sink, mirror. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I don't know why the washer isn't right next to a dryer, though. That makes me feel antsy. 10, 12. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing weird stuff on our playground, too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it and sandbags. 2012. Bored. Dad's sick and Mom sucks at chess. 2612. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There's some people lying outside in the snow. Mom says they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Yeah, I've been told that this game's got like a really slow start, but like apparently it does start ramping up. 2812. I feel sorry for Mom. When we met in the hallway, or when we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. 12. Stinks in here. Mom's gone. She never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. 3112. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad's in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't. Hey. Oh. Give me 2 seconds. We're here, but I need to check something in the background. Cause I now need to know if that's gonna be one long stream or what. Oh wait, no, wrong button, wrong button. You know what? You know what? Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Let me check something. Is Twitch down? No, but there were reports within the last 24 hours of some rocky connection. Are we back? Bad things are happening to good people. Where? What was the last thing y'all saw? All right, we are back for a moment, probably. I am currently trying to remember what the fuck the settings in Warudo are, because I actually don't remember where in the goddamn, oh god. I actually genuinely don't recall. Is it main properties? Ah, fuck. There's like... Hang on. No, I don't wanna... No, cancel. Yeah, hang on. This is gonna be a bit weird for a second. Because I don't remember where in the goddamn... Ew. I genuinely don't know how much of this has been captured properly. Hang on. Da-da. What if I click this? And then press OK. No change. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the hell in Warudo. I'm also just gonna make this a little larger on my end. There's like... Wait, what? But there's a... like... hardware acceleration? Oh shit! Hey Mecha! We are currently doing technical difficulties, because I genuinely cannot remember... What if I just calibrate? Okay, I don't remember where in the hell my my GPU priority is. It in the tracker? Process priority. Normal. Let's try normal. And just see if that fixes anything. Technical difficulties is such a fun game. It is. And now I'm gonna play the real game. Move around a little bit. Maybe do a little punch. That's a really strong punch, too. Like, not physically, but, like, it's a good punch. And let me just make sure that this stream is still considered one long stream instead of... Twitch, don't give me a fucking panic attack about that. Okay. That's what I call my PS5. That's true. Alright, I'm thinking that we're safe to keep moving. This is one long stream. I am so sorry to the VOD audience. Also, chemicals. Chemicals are used for basic crafting. We can get shell patches. Smalls contains a fluid that prevents the temporal shell from perforation, restores a small amount of integrity, and handgun ammo. Ammo for handgun type weapons. But yeah, no, I had to fix a lot of stuff in the background, and I'm really sorry that y'all had to sit there. Force Fem posting is fun. It's a fun type of posting. Good stomp, too. Like, really solid stomp. I think you can charge it. No, it just has a long wind-up. Okay. Hey, you. Wait. I hear gurgling. I hear a gurgling. Whoa. A fucking cat. Ugh. I wasn't paying, like, any attention when I was, first playing this. So, like, all of the actual stuff of, like, any import. Oop. If we're gonna do that, let's just create a healing thing, just to have one in stock, you know? And this...
It is lacking two...
Guys love to be led into a cellar in the promise of a fine cast of Amontillado nestled right by the disused radiator. real as fuck.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe.
So,
The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus.
uh-huh.
The code is 367.
Okay, so that didn't change.
Moving out to C31. Such is our call.
Found a travel log. It was left here by the predecessor. He went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
Huh. Okay. I thought that was something. It was nothing. Jumping at shadows and shit. Some girls wouldn't even need the wine tasting cover story. This is why we're better. Read my big book on the subway, Why Women Deserve More. Oh dear, we're having bitrate drops again. Here's hoping that does. Ooh. It's also safe to say that I swear I saw something there. Oh shit. Hey you, I remember you. Shit. Punch, punch. Keep moving. Shit. Okay, okay, okay. Stomp a motherfucker out.
It's down. Sound not compromised.
Also, look at that tasteful blood spatter. Another type of currency that can be exchanged for girls. You're correct. But you keep giving our trade secrets out. What does that say, actually? I mean, I'm gonna assume it just means... Oh, storeroom. 3, 6, 7. I actually do like that since we've got all this high-tech sci-fi shit. We've also got my fucking little HUD reminders. Did you know that products may still be good after their expiration date? That a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. That flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Xenon Kimek. So that's a good reload. Such a good reload. Bring Lolita on the subway. Now you mad Sarfordose of a freak and they should stay. I mean, that would be effective. If you want people to leave you alone, pick the worst books. A safety device operates to provide overcurrent protection of an electrical circuit. Wait, I don't even... No, that is a cat. Oh, we're at 0 again. Gonna give it a second. I'm not entirely sure if what I'm saying is being recorded still. Oh, and we seem to be back. Maybe? Ringing welcome to Dorley Hall and nodding vigorously and hooting and hollering. Them's verbs. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep moving if I see numbers on the other side of the screen. Oh, we seem to actually be getting a little bit of improvement. Fuck yeah. So I'm gonna assume What happened earlier was we were in a specific room, or have gone through like loading triggers or something. We do love cats. I should actually read Dorley. I mean, like, get you some reading. Ooh.
Caution advised.
Ugh. The drop frames are being absorbed as lag. Okay, so like on your end, you can see that shit. You can see all this shit. Thank fuck for disconnect protection, am I right? And these are our, oh.
If you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0
Uh-huh.
or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall.
Thank you for letting me know, Mecca, by the way.
The chances of traversing it are close to 0. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways.
Such is our calling. We get sent to bitrate dimension on occasion. That might also be fog. Bitch, she's back out of her coma. It's true, I am. How you doing, CJ? Yeah, if I remember, it's like over here? No. It might be the fog. In fact, if it is... Yeah, because, like, ray tracing is off. Frame generation is off, but also I don't have a card for that. Out of curiosity, what of these would actually give me decent results for like of the super sampling? What the fuck? Why is bitches not allowed? Swear when I saw that stream announcement, all I heard was the Team 4-star Vegeta. I'm back, bitches! Doing good. I mean, Kat just woke me at 3 a.m. vomiting up a hairball, but just want to drop by and say hi while I'm up. That's completely fair. I genuinely assumed you'd be asleep, which you were. I'm not gonna lie, I waited for stream until I at least saw 2 of my moderators at least a little awake. Oh my god, it's the two-headed man! Okay, we can only carry 3, but the 3 we can carry don't actually take up any inventory space. I really like that. Soto head, not anymore. Oh, god damn it. Fine. Twist my arm, why don't you? I'll get more handgun ammo. BLOOBER loves really detailed foliage. Also, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's grody. I like that. I like my horror being gross. Chaos tamed. Things will return to normal soon. In his latest proclamation, General Waszczyk Jaruzelski reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities may have been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General Jaruzelski urged the residents of quarantined citizens to... Lizdexia, baby. Quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. Yeah, I was trying to say earlier, thank fuck for disconnect protection. Like, genuinely, if you are a new streamer, an old streamer, looking into streaming and you haven't done it already, turn on disconnect protection, especially if your ISP is terrible at, like, doing its one job. Like, it's one job. How you doing? How you doing? I suggest Force Femme got nuked off Tumblr, so I'm kind of in intense Force Femme posting mood. To be fair, you gotta pick up after the grades. How you doing, Otherworld Hunter? I'm gonna be real. There's two people that I think you could be, and I feel like both of the answers are wrong. I'm gonna lurk and listen, get back to sleep, but I gotta redeem something before I do. You have one freaking job. ISP, they do. Their job is to supply internet to my local area. And they're not.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge.
I don't know what merge means.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
As you wish, good hunter. I'm going to have to keep track of how long a minute is once more. I don't know what the fuck they mean. I don't know what the fuck they mean. It is... I suppose we'll see it when we see it? Ew. Well, if you're alive, may you find your worth in the waking world, I guess. A key to a shop. Oh, fuck. All right, this is why I stopped playing for a little bit, because I got to this part and died. Shit. This game doesn't have a dodge button, does it? No? No, it doesn't. Shit. The good news is that double slam is, like, it's bad, but... Shit. Okay, you're getting really, really close for comfort. No! Bloober team sends its regards. I don't even think that was a minute. Let's see what continue actually does, because I alt F4'd once I saw that the game was stable enough. Huh. Aiming for legs will knock monsters down, buy you time to We have limb-based damage! We have limb-based damage! Oh. Okay. Workers of the New Dawn, unite for a better future. Allow me to actually craft an extra shell patch. Just ahead of time. I think it's been a minute at this point. That is a difficult voice to keep up when you're out of practice. Okay. So now that I know that I can, like... Fuck. Now that I know that I... Shit. Shit. Reload, heal, pop. May I take your hat, sir? So that's what they mean by merge.
I must not allow this to happen.
I'm gonna assume that we're gonna naturally see that happen sooner than we think. Alright. Shopkeep? It's that fuck-ass cat. What kind of cat are you? You a hooded tuxedo? I think you are. Yeah, you are. You've got kind of a skull pattern. Okay. Will anyone be mad at me if I compare that to the Evil Within, or am I just correct without consequence this time? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, you see what I mean by when the game gets low frame rate, the model still stays pretty fluid?
No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Oh, fuck yeah. The greatest enemy. Success of the local police. Commissioner Michael Ryback and his team have reported significant progress in their investigation into the rising number of missing persons cases. We must remain patient and avoid panic at all costs. Fear is our greatest enemy during this crisis. In the midst of the chaos that has flooded our streets, it is all too easy for individuals to lose their way. Fortunately, military stabilization efforts are helping us to maintain order and safety. The Commissioner promises we will bring your loved ones home soon. So, I'm just gonna immediately say that, that didn't seem to work. Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades for the traveler's equipment in the workstation. Cores occupy inventory space. Huh.
Location dock found. Saving collected data.
Huh. Alright. Oh! Oh, shit! Okay, charge speed, 100%. Charge speed, no question. As far as this goes, though. Inventory slots. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I fucking love that system. Remember, it's survival horror, but especially any game. But especially survival horror. Rotate your save. Is this looking fun so far? Who do you think I am? Either Ian or Jacob, but I can't remember which one of you is. I know that you are from the Silent Hill server. Yeah, I really like this game so far.
Solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue. Orphan bodies.
I thought you were from the Midwest, not Massachusetts. Wait, what was that at? Sorry, I was not looking at chat for a little bit.
Organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy
fuck
tissue
yeah.
before it has time to reach
What were the names you mentioned? Either Ian or Jacob?
is our calling.
I do like the refrain of "such is our calling." It's got the same, it doesn't have the same meaning or like grip on my heart that Remember Our Promise does. Okay, we just need a key for that. But it's still like as a refrain hits like similar notes. I'm gonna be real. I could just shoot that off. You can't do that to me. You can't do Agent Colt Butters. No. We can't do a redo of the medium. You have a super suit. Just fucking like punch it. Lesbian, remember our promises. Yeah. Interact with the dispenser to receive flamethrower ammo. Okay. Wait, what? Press L1 while near biomass to burn it. Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. A Traveler's Seal Key. A device used to unlock doors sealed by the Travelers, found in Sector A31. I also love that, like... Am I gonna get another one? Well, I'll be damned. They're doing that to my buddy, the Rotten, tomorrow? Oh god, I sure hope. Wait, no. Okay. Will it let me get a third? Yeah, it will! Absolutely! Alright, chat. Alright, chat, we have superpowers. We have fundamental... Ooh, metal scraps. Part of destroyed mechanisms are tools useful in fabricating more complex resources. Such as... Torch fuel needs 3. The times of need. Bogdan. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do. Even a goddamn Marxist economist. Hereby, hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. Yours truly, Stasek Laga. Woo. I also like just as it was in Dead Space, that our footsteps are thumpy. Like, there is no sneaking option while we are wearing this outfit. Alright. So, hit it with the Traveler's Seal Key. Okay, single use. Ban on public gatherings. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups who are helping to spread the disease. That is how being sick works. Perfect.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born
Kaminsky.
1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Thumpy, 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 thumpy. I like big stompy boots. What can I say?
The steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
I never liked the way they say that. So what I'm gonna just guess, and keep in mind, this comes from nothing. This comes from just me doing fucking guesswork.
Like most solid organic compounds.
Wait.
such
Oh,
as
wait,
blood
no.
Or biological tissue.
Wait, what was this? We have a stash? Oh, fucking, we are so goddamn back. We are so goddamn back. Energy. Okay, we don't have enough for anything. At the same time, I would like to overwrite my old save from my test session. Thank you. But what I'm gonna assume happened is that the virus at one point was under control, and through police intervention is the word I'm gonna use. I'm assuming that they had found a way to potentially use the biomass. Take your time, Mina. Oh. Is this like a real building in Poland? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like this sound effect. They hit the fucking towers. This is like half a 9/11. That's a good title drop. That's a good fucking title drop. Yeah, I'm curious what the hell that's about. For the record, if the stream hiccups at the start of a cutscene, apparently that's a common issue. Again, I'm really hoping they fix it by tomorrow, because this game does launch tomorrow. The key that my good friend Tay gave me. Speaking of which, Mecha, if you could shout out Take-Two Action. Yo, thank you for the resub, CJ. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Girlies love to utilize spare biomass. Apparently the fucking pigs do too. Okay. Thank you. But yeah, that is the friend that got me my copy. I am extremely thankful. Also, this game seems to just fucking rule. Nope. I don't trust that for shit. I can see inside of it, though. Fuck. Shit. Okay. So, full disclosure, I don't have aim assist on. Just kind of raw dogging the combat. Pop, pop. Make an orphans drop. Wait. Nah, I stand by it. Fuck them. They're weird little flesh monsters. I do not need to be respectful. 29-month-old sub baby got me fighting beach things in my sleep. Okay, but once the Death Stranding happens, you're gonna have some cool fucking superpower, okay? MBR&D is not responsible for way too long sub babies because, frankly put, they're not human. So, to be expected. Where? Well, let me pop, like, this part of the biomass. Okay, I thought so, but it was worth checking. I'm gonna assume they want me to go down here, then. If they don't... Bop-bop, bop-bop-bop. And what do we got in here? Is that a core? That's a core. This happened to our buddy, the Federal Bureau of Control. It's true. Wait, you've played Control? Oh shit. Hey, before we get into combat, maybe we should refresh our Burning Man. There we go. Because I don't want them to merge now, do I? Last time I ever signed up to a Callisti Ballistics prototype trial. Okay, so the contract you signed doesn't make that as easy as you want. I'm not the one that wrote it. I'm just a little lady. Look, all I'm saying is, for the sake of the future, our, Ooh. Shit. Okay. I do kind of love that these guys are, in fact, merged human beings. That, like... Oh, fuck. That just kind of move around as best they can. Like, I feel like I am doing a mercy kill here. No. I also like how many of them look so different. I mean, like, the body for the last couple have been about the same, but... Wouldn't hit a streamer on her affiliate anniversary, would you? Would you believe me that that is in 7 days on 9/11? I'm not making a 9/11 joke for once. My actual, like, anniversary tracked with the actual, like, subscriber badge I have says the anniversary is September 11th. She's a little lady. She just got me perma-pregnant. She's just doing the Goddess of Discord, but she's a little baby. Why would I beef with a little lady? It's true. It's true. A non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly. Can be used to manipulate time oddities. Is this the fucking kinetic module?
Found an emitter.
How do I use this?
It can be used to manipulate the oddity.
Define manipulate. Because I'm cool with it.
Got a
Sullivan, I have returned. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
against the path.
Oh. Okay, okay. We can get into some cool puzzle solving with that. That coincidence is also super Eris coded. Callisti, my dear viewers. Callisti.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached.
That's one dead spaceman. So cool when girls manipulate.
Exit
I
intact.
agree.
Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski.
So that's how that's pronounced. I knew someone with that name because again grew up in a city full of a lot of descendants of Polish immigrants.
The nearby housing project.
So I know and know of a lot of people with like Polish last names, which I think is neat.
I will carry on where you left off.
Trying to sleep with the little helmetusy they both have at the front of their helmets. I can't look away, and it's gotta be deliberate. The vocation continue. Like they have so many like. Would we consider that like a mantra? Some oddities can be manipulated multiple times in order to change their state. So here's the question. Wait. Do I have to like trace a little bauble or... Oh! Wait, what? I'm gonna be real, I don't know if I... Oh, I see. How about... Yeah. But since it's destabilized time shit, I have to now... like, find a way to... Yeah. Oh, I'm into this. Thought it was gonna be a drawn to life type thingy. No. Want to learn Polish as language? The pronunciation is going to kill you. But like, you go for it. Like, the pronunciation trips me the fuck up. New public transport restrictions. Passengers without a valid pass will be penalized. There's a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. Always keep space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as a last resort. Workers at the New Dawn Steel plant with season tickets are required to show their work certificate and ID card. Yeah, I should check these seats if they had anything on them. Nope. Worth noting, though. Or worth knowing, though. Da-da. I think we're full up on chemicals. I want more handgun ammo. I don't feel safe without at least a little reserve. Just need a little bit. Well, I'll learn Polish slowly because every Polish person says The Witcher is better in Polish. Oh, I believe it. At the same time, Sapowski is, like, kind of a cantankerous bastard. Like, amazing world he wrote. The most boomer man I have ever heard talk about an adaptation of his art. And I've heard some shit. Huh. Ooh. They're trying to stop me. They're really trying to stop me. Alright. Ooh, they can actually get dismembered like Dead Space too. Gotta make the yellow orb and then make it red again. Yeah. You get it. You understand. Deeply and truly. Are we back at the place we started? Hang on. History of New Dawn. The end of 1949 marked a new dawn for Poland, as the first municipal buildings were built for this envisioned city of the future. Here, the nation's best and brightest came together to construct a shining symbol of the triumph of socialism. At the heart of its vision was the construction of the largest industrial complex in the country, the New Dawn Steelworks, designed as a testament to human ambition and collective strength. Steelworks soon became the pride of the entire Polish nation. The builders of this monumental project worked with unparalleled enthusiasm, forging a unique system of leadership that inspired all. These work leaders, driven by a sense of purpose and remarkable skill, become the living examples of the ideal socialist man, dedicated, capable, and unyielding in their commitment to the collective. Among these heroes, one name stands above the rest: Roman Baryka? His exceptional achievements secured his place in history. On June 21st, 1950, Baryka and his team achieved the extraordinary, setting a record by laying an astonishing 19,000 bricks in a single day. Modern homes rose to the earth, attracting courageous young men and women from every corner of Poland. These pioneers came not only to build, but to live in a community crafted with care, designed to meet every need of its citizens. New Dawn became more than a city. It was a bright beacon of hope where families could thrive and raise their children in the spirit of socialism. I was expecting this to look a lot more Dead Spacey in the setting, but the ruined city instead is pretty interesting. I like that it's not just a ruined city, it's a ruined city with like weird time anomalies going on. Also, this is not where we were. Comic Book 1. Agent Cutters in A Murder in C Minor. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hang on. Agent Cutters. I can't remember. What did the... I forgot her name entirely, but what did the main character from, The Medium call the bolt cutters? How many Twitch chatters does it take to learn Polish? At least 2. It's bad I want to learn Polish because that Horse Knight woman in Gacha game. No, not at all. You're talking to someone that wants to learn other languages explicitly because, like, how do I put it? Like, there are multiple things that I want to just watch in their original, or like read in their original text or dialogue. And just like be able to take it in. You know? Yeah, I was also expecting this to look a lot more Dead Spacey. The architecture of New Dawn. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects, not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transport system in the new era. This, one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizens of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, the way to work is not a monotonous experience anymore, as the whole station is a genuine art gallery. The rich ornaments and jaw-dropping mosaics decorating the walls turn the everyday journey into a deep cultural experience. Especially noteworthy are, however, the works of Antoni Surma. His inspiring monumental sculptures are the best that social realism art has to offer. But yeah, I'm kind of into I'm wearing this weird spacesuit in, like, ostensibly maybe near future? In, like, a fucked up Polish town? Or fucked up Polish city, I should say? Like, I'm into that. That's unique. Like, I like that they're doing something different. But I also don't think it's incorrect to compare this to Dead Space, because, like, you got the big, chunky footsteps. You got the disfigured enemies that are made of, like, multiple different guys. You have that stomp. Like, yeah, 100%. Pharmacist's notes. Dear Olivia, tell Christia to go to Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say they don't have any. They must have some. I saw the big military trucks going in that direction yesterday. Must have been medical supplies, because what else? Maybe a miracle happened and the commies agreed to finally accept help from the Red Cross. Professor Monica Fipp. And boom. Of these two, suit integrity. Was the flamethrower have burning time? Fabricated amount and inventory slot limit. Okay, so next we're gonna get 2 cores. Reload speed could be a little faster, yeah. Okay, so that's 1 core. Medium healing patch? Or medium integrity patch? Well, hang on. Because I think I still have, like, a small on me. So let's stash away the small patches to save on inventory space. Obviously, just rotate my saves one more time. Because I'm going to be real, I'm a little nervous of this game just crashing. Ooh. Oh! There we go. Yeah, like, this shit's cool as hell. Actually, has anyone played Red Faction Armageddon? Get fucked. Alright, cars should always at least, yup, check the empty trunk. Because it might not be. Wait. Okay, so there's a glass sound effect. I think that was the Red Faction game I played. Ugh. I'm just gonna keep moving, and if I hear a second pair of, or a third pair of footsteps behind me. Closed city. Citizens, a permanent lockdown has been ordered. Any unauthorized attempts to leave the city will be severely punished. Yeah, hang on. Oh, I thought that... Okay, so I thought that this window was a box of energy from that angle. She beam on my orb till I yellow. You need to get that checked out. Oomphy, that's called a UTI. Is it... Hang on. Am I able to drop down from here? Absolutely the fuck not. Where is it then? Yeah, I was gonna say, let me just make sure that I'm going the right way, because we have the tool for that. It's okay, sometimes she beams my orb a second time and it goes back to red. Okay, that's different. That's different. Still get that checked out, but like, way less of a risk. Ah. Who said that? Saints Row 2 is good as fuck, by the way. Good choice, Mecca. Nice, nice. Just gonna assume that the other side may need to be, like, a little red. Aight. Hop down? Anyone else got a feeling that there's gonna be a fight? Yeah, just a hunch. Fuck. Shit. I was gonna say, how far out does that reach? Whew, way less important now. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. Hit it. Shit. Shit. Okay, hang on. Haha! I might be a genius. I might. No. No. No, the fuck I am not. Okay, shit. Oh, this is bad. This is, like, actually super bad. Ooh! Nah! Nah, nah, nah! It ain't over till it's over! Hang the fuck on! Hang the fuck on! Hang the fuck on! Beautiful. Yeah, we're getting a medium patch for that one. More than earned it. It's wild to me that Descent, Red Faction, and Saints Row all have a complex, interconnected continuity that doesn't matter at all, so it's just, like, little treats for fans of one series. Yeah, 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 yeah! I mean, like, yeah, discontinuity, but at the same time, you couldn't tell me that, like, Saints Row and, that Saints Row and Red Faction aren't in the same universe. Like, you know? Energy bank, valuable. Containers used once by the travelers to store energy. It can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Valuables occupy inventory space, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking maybe... Wait, there was another orb, right? Like, I could have sworn. God, like, the gurgling actually kind of gets to me in a way, because, like... Ugh. I can't just safely assume that they're not just gonna come out of the fucking walls. Descent's still one of my favorite games ever, nearly 30 years later. I mean, like, Descent's good as fuck. It triggers my motion sickness, otherwise I'd have played more of it. But, like, game's good. Sometimes a game's just good. Even if my body hates it. I think my first shooter was actually Doom. I think. Like, I could have sworn that there was another set of rocks that were kept floating, or that we used to... You know what? Maybe it's... Wait. No way, right? Oh. Yeah, that'll do. My first FPS was black for the PS2. Did you know that on the Xbox, you could import your own music into black? And use it? Because the original Xbox was one of the first... Yeah, I think it was the first console to have a dedicated, like, hard drive in it. And it was not only used to store games, or, like, save data, it was also used to store, it was used, to store MP3 files, if you were so inclined. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like reading that. Yeah, I think you could use it for movies, I just don't think that was the... I don't know offhand if it was the use. But I remember games would actively have, like, MP3 player support, which, cool as fuck, honestly. Fucked up, just want her back. Actually, wait. Let's put the core away. We don't need it right now. Small. Hammer Prov 2030. A weapon that fires many small, high-temperature projectiles. Ideal in close quarters combat. Deals increased damage and covers a wider area when charged.
Another relic module found.
Or at least it was planned to store movies, but no one ever used it because HD DVD was dead-end format. No, that was the 360. Because HD DVD was a big deal. Or, like, at least they were trying to make it one. I really like that they ask me what quick slot I want that on. That fucking rules. Alright, I've got 2 rounds on this thing. Unless this has some shotgun shells. Yep. Okay, so it's a standard double barrel. Tooltip mentioned charging, so that's definitely something we can do. It was definitely not a big deal because Sony is just really good at making media storage formats. I meant big deal as in, like, Microsoft was trying to push it. I misspoke. It's Christmas. Happy Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler. Wait. Get closer with your closest. Spend Christmas with your relatives. Use the quarantine to spend quality time with your loved ones. Strong family is the foundation of socialism. Huh. Well, that's a masked loading screen. Let's go back. Bedlam, how is it? It's peak. That is not true at all. It is. Why the fuck are you in the Silent Hill apartments? Oh, you know. Poland. Do you think they're gonna end this game of socialism bad or socialism good? Okay, Poland specifically has like a legitimately like rocky relationship as a country with socialism. But yeah, family is antithetical. However, I do understand them bastardizing what socialism actually fucking means for the sake of the narrative to show like, hey, maybe this government wasn't giving what they were advertising. Yeah, well, if I remember correctly, it's because they just got kind of a bum deal with it, where like the people who spearheaded some shit, I don't know. Is that an e-bike? No, it's wait. No. A lot of Eastern Europe did. I think what it was like, and again, fucking history of a country I'm not super familiar with the history of, but if I remember right, it was like the people who tried to spearhead socialism in Poland kind of just used it to like, oh, this is why you shouldn't stream on no sleep. Because you try to make a point, and you like, there are important words, there's important phrasing. It's a beach cruiser with a planer. Yes.
Heavily affected by the anomaly.
I'm just gonna use the word corruption and also say please do your own reading on this, because clearly I do not have all the information on hand like I should. I'm getting vibes of Silent Returnal 3. Would you believe me that this plays like Dead Space? My children don't even come to talk to me through the door anymore. Before they would leave me some food. I don't mind though. I just hope they didn't end up in the quarantine either. I'd rather they didn't. Maybe they just forgot about me? That'd probably be better. I know it's not possible, but I would like to take them into my arms very much. If I'm to believe that games are as many in the circle do, we should be able to say something instead of okay, girls are fighting. Y'all know it can be both, right? Like, it can 1000% be both. Let me... Whoop. I'm definitely able to. They don't have to, but they're able to. Like, BLOOBER will do things in some respects because it's freaky, and the other times they try their hardest to make a point. Look, I'm not gonna have a debate about the medium right now. You can watch my Let's Play and argue with ghosts. Anyways. You're arguing with me, but for why? Yep. Got you in the mouth. Now you're all mouth. You are just all mouth. Oh, fuck. Okay, yup. Heard. Message fucking received. Punch. There we are. Okay, yeah. I'm holding on to buckshot that's in reserve. It's fine. It's fine. Pop it. Okay, so now that we've got him on a choke. Shit. Oh, fucking hell, bud. Gee. Get his ass! Sorry, her ass. Yeah, no, fair enough. Okay, okay, okay. Can one of my mods please allow Ray to say shit? I don't know why these filters got way stronger, by the way. Up. Also, combat looks clunky because I just straight up don't know the flow yet.
Such is our calling.
Oof. Okay. Okay. That could have been worse. That could have been way worse. Okay. Got a full load on both guns. And we're on yellows, so let's just heal on up. I had to censor bald earlier. What the fuck? I got that ding notification when someone said Ray, but not my full Twitch name. What the fuck? Twitch is just fucking with us. That's the real survival horror. Camera, valuable. A valuable electrical item from the past. Although inactive today, it can be exchanged for energy at the workstation. Valuables occupy inventory space. Alright. Which way? That way. Yeah, it's even got the Dead Space HUD thing, kinda. Honestly, Mecha, I mean, like, fix it as it comes up, obviously, but, like, could I bother you by asking, wait. Yeah, okay, I cannot punch that out. You never know. Yeah, I gotta find something to cut that open. But would you be willing to just go through and, like, allow every regular-ass swear word that, like, that we know it to be chill? I feel... Oh, yeah. 100% they are taking their lessons from the Silent Hill 2 remake. Punch! Alright. But yeah, game is so far fucking great. Combat's actually got me a little nervous, because this is a survival horror flow that I'm actually really not familiar with. Or at least it's been a while since I've played something with, the fuck? Oh, liars. Ass fucking, if you will. True. Please say as many swears and sex things as you can think of. That's true. If you say a slur, I eat you on the spot, though. And we're not talking, like, comfy, like, for some of y'all floor shit. No. Fork and knife. Well, streaming on Kick, they allow anything. Sorry, that's in poor taste on my part. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying, just don't. I'm surprised that boobies was being... I'm surprised that, like, titties is being, like, censored by Twitch. They're gonna be so curious as to what the fuck is going on in my chat room right now. Yeah. Because I would like to have at least an extra load of shotgun ammo. But yeah, I think, just looping back to the earlier discussion, I think it is extremely deliberate that almost, like, socialism in this is more of a buzzword than it is an actual, like, economic and, like, political ideology in this narrative. And I don't think that's Bloober Team misunderstands socialism. I think it's legitimately politicians bastardizing good ideas to get the people behind them to get away with evil shit. Because when we were hearing from that doctor about how they found a sample of the biomass, it was in police custody, which means that the cops are in on whatever this is. Closed until further notice. For last call deliveries, contact me at Block 34, Apartment 29. Do I have... What do you mean, cat? They have names? Baroka. Baroka. There we go. Honestly, Honkers is good. I'm not surprised that Honkers, of all things, is... Yep. But, like, yeah, I think that's why they're using that as a plot element. Which is why, like, yes, the family is antithetical to socialism. That is just straight up a truth. But I don't think the people in power care. Like, who are you to tell us how to run our utopia? Like, that sort of thing. Anarchy. Military order, service, or mines. Keep your eyes open. Anarchists are sabotaging our brave people's republic in this time of unrest. If you witness any of the following unlawful acts: vandalism against Republic property, promotion of anti-Republic slogans, playing aggressive music, general degeneration, report them directly to your nearest military order station. You will be rewarded for any report leading to an arrest, and the perpetrator will be severely punished. Yeah, this is fascism wearing a mask. There's no way this isn't, like, a deliberate thing. I don't think I can trigger auto mod, but someone try gay, lesbian, femboy, etc. They're... Oh my god, you're right, they're National Socialists. Yeah. This is gonna be such a weird VOD to look at, because, like, you're just gonna see under me, like, if you weren't paying attention in the last 5 minutes, just, like, boobies, dicks, while I'm talking about, like, how fascism sometimes masks itself. Well, oftentimes, actually. Okay, that one is a, I'm just gonna say, can we not? You were always blind. Okay, how do I know which apartment is which? Oh, you know what? I guess I can't go back that way. Anyway. Actually, wait. No. I'm gonna allow homo, just don't use it derogatory. Do me a favor and just give me a single charge shot with that hand cannon. Yeah, I bet. How much ammo do I have? No. I got an are you sure? Yeah. You ever thought about kissing women? Yeah. All the time. There's thoughts in my thoughts. Look, some of y'all, and none of y'all, but like royal y'all. may not understand this, but thoughts complimentary. Set the factory to 11. Yeah, I'm not sure how they want me to do this. Let's see if we can't get in here somehow. Maybe? Yo! Thank you, Rail Driver, for the resub. Much appreciated, man. Great to see ya. So make a K-pop Demon Hunters sequel. We need more queers. Okay, but hear me out. Does it have to be a sequel to K-pop Demon Hunters for that? You can want that all you want. This is a charge shot. Hey, bud. Also, look at the crosshair. Stay the fuck down. Go not a direct one, but I want something stylistically similar, more musicals that adults can enjoy. That's fair. Let's make a mental note that this is back here. Like sheep to the slaughter. It's gonna be so funny if we just see reap what you sow again. Like, just as a wink, because honestly, like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000,000,000% with y'all. That was the thing I was most worried about in the Silent Hill 2 remake, as far as, like, the things we had seen. Ah, fuck. It's a waste, but it's fine. Oh, I thought I blew this fucking... Ooh. Gonna blow this man in half. Step on your toe. Oh, I'm sorry. Creep isn't allowed? You... Huh? Huh? Read what you sow is the worst element of the entire thing. And even then, I'm not gonna say it was genius. But the context of it being in the prison and being written by a prisoner makes way more sense. Oh, I see. Hang on. Yeah. Number 2, Agent Cutter's a soldier's life. You know who else reaped what he sowed? A little apostate we call Iscariot. Now, true to his name, he was a scary fellow. I wish I had more of a bit prepared for that. Apostate is very different. Look. A prostate, look. We do have a Jonkler emote for free, for followers. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your home. Do not evacuate unless instructed. The quarantine is still in effect. Await further instructions. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. More like prost.
United in flat number 48.
Wisniewski.
Moving up.
Missing. Selected for relocation. Missing. Deceased. Quarantine. Missing. Missing scares me the most in this setting, because, like... Sorry, I got a massive pang of deja vu. Oh my fucking god, you're right. Oh my god, Al, you're actually right. I think that might be deliberate. Please hold on to that thought. Quiet hours are not only a privilege, but also an obligation of every building resident. They must be respected. And this, in turn, means that after 10 p.m. you are forbidden to use your power tools or listen to music, or whatever you call music. Yes, I mean you, Wisniewski. Either you start respecting your neighbors, or you will face my wrath. Your superintendent, Yeneklis. Alright, no, I'm listening. Poland was property of the Nazis before being gifted to the Soviets. This is true. I wouldn't phrase it that way.
An elevator. It is locked.
They were invaded. No, let's actually... No, actually, before I make a... I do think that, like, okay, listen, noise policies, just fucking buy headphones. Okay. Hear me out. In this setting, they are doing, like, even power rationing. For what it's worth. It's at least consistent-ish. I really like these menus, by the way. Like, not technically unrelated, just kinda unrelated. Next suit upgrades in inventory space, though. Tell you what. Wait. What do we need for this? Key or code? Key. Good shit. I'm just talking about, like, noise. It's legitimately torture when there's too much of it. Internationally recognized as such. But you know what I've dealt with in that regard, so yeah. What's up? I don't know why I said... I don't know why I spoke like that. Is this a different composer? Yes. Now, I will be real with you. I have no sources confirm. Wait. Oh, before we make hard progress and are stuck in a zone. Hang on. Hang the phone, bud. Composer? I hardly know her. Speaking of scoring, have you heard any distorted brass instruments yet? Love me some sci-fi with distorted brass. I haven't been listening for it, but it's been a lot, like, synthier than I expected. Like, not John Carpenter, but, like, kind of, like, the more ambient, like... God, I want to say, like, Alien? I trust BLOOBER team to make an Alien game, not gonna lie. Alright. Resource capacity. Just gonna... Yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Whoop. Synth that sounds like brass is perfectly fine. I haven't actually heard any, like, brass notes, though. Into the Breach is free this week via Epic if you have Prime. I do not. I need to put more time into the Breach, because I played a little bit of it and, like, didn't fuck with it as much as I fucked with FTL. But, like, everyone I respect the opinion loves Into the Breach. Jump scared by local accent. The fact that I can just do it. No, Vivi. Keep going. Speak your truth. They're going into our breach tomorrow. That's gotta be refreshing for your breach to be into. Alright, yeah. This is a pretty good situation we got here. I'd like to save it. Wait. Oh, I'm a fool. Okay, first off, I want extra handgun ammo. Just back pocket, I want extra handgun ammo. But... because I need camera, core. Use someone going into my breach. Ayy. Starting to eat, then suddenly the sounds of... yeah. Wait, okay. It was fabricated amount and inventory slot limit. So that I can at least have more than one. For the pistol, I want a bit more firepower. Oh, the camera isn't super valuable. Good to know that we can buy our resources, though, if we really do need them. Let's also up stability. I do like that this kind of looks like a modification of Deckard's pistol. Just big into it. Maybe it's just it being a weird shape or whatever. Aight. And we can now grab a second one, but here's the question. You already have this item. Use it first to get another from the dispenser. Oh, I see. I do appreciate that they have, like... Ah, fuck. I do appreciate that they have, like, stations for this, though. You know what? Fuck this. Whoop. Hit. There we go. Yeah, I panicked a little. We're gonna have to go back downstairs. Oh, it's not gonna be all the graffiti. You got too silly? How'd you get too silly? Why'd you get that silly? You're gonna get hurt doing that. But yeah, having at least a place where I can roll back and grab some torch fuel, it's good to know. By the way, the audio crackling on y'all's end, I hear it too. No clue how to fix that. Ugh. What if? Sometimes I wonder how my life would have turned out if I had left New Dawn. I know it's impossible. Who would take care of Mom? But I sometimes imagine myself living in the West, or anywhere. Gabriel and Veronica were so lucky. I heard W moved to Moscow. She's some kind of scientific big shot now. And me? Well, to think that from our old bunch, I only have Edward left. I have to stop thinking about this or I'll start crying again. Ooh. Okay. Let's just keep our eyes peeled for any more, like, green growths in Cronos. I love looking out for green growths in Cronos, the New Dawn. Fuck. Oh. Fucking hell. You can't hear any crackling? Okay, so that's on my end. Like, that's just how the game sounds. Yeah, like that. Wait. I love how you can clearly see the faces in there. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. Imbecile. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why is it called The New Dawn if it's night? Well, I mean, the story's gotta progress somehow. God damn it, I keep thinking that's an item because these areas are still a little dark. Nope, nope, wrong area. I don't know why I keep thinking I have things stashed in the stash. I haven't used it very much. Yeah, as long as this isn't too terrible, it's whatever. I was right about to say, why is that door normal again? Then I realized where I am. But yeah, should be able to... Huh? Really? Huh. No, I'm not gonna lie. I saw this and was like, oh, I could probably burn that away. You know, I probably should have guessed that there was nothing back there. I shoulda. Yeah, I was right about to say, can I use environmental barrels if I'm out of fuel cans myself? Oh, that is the baby from Dead Space. And now, it's not. So here's the question. Got it. Alright. Grabby, grabby. Yup. And this is why we slice the pie. And do corner checks. Thank you to Take-Two Director's Cut for the follow. Welcome to the cabaret. Hope you enjoy your stay. Everyone seems to avoid him now, but I'm sure that old Edward's still in there. The shy, kind, happy Edward I used to know. We had a good talk about the old days. He even smiled for a moment until the thoughts overtook him again. I don't think he knows how insane he sounds. Maybe if I keep checking on him, I can help him. Maybe I can stop him from hurting someone? That's a name I remember seeing before. Hope Cronos has been a fun time. Oh, it's been great. It's been peak. Okay. So I may have made a mistake. And wait. Damn it. I need to make... Oh. I really actually do like these puzzles. And it doesn't hurt that that's cool. There's a only one of me around. Look, all I'm saying is you're making me imagine multiple of you, and I need to have a clear head for this. Bitch! Yeah, see? She's attacking me. She does this. Wait. She puts my guard down with nice words and free video games. And then goes for the throat. Yeah, no, if you want another, I'll be willing. I mean, good to know. Genuine. Shit. Bitch. And whoop. Oh, fuck. Smooth off. Move off. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? Words have power, chat. Use them carefully. That's true. Alright, so now that this area is all cleaned up. You know what? What if I back up? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Oh no. Oh, well, you know what? You know what? You know what? Did you say it's like the puzzler? Damn it. I actually do really like that meme format. There's just something about it. Just the stream. Did break recon. Oh, there we are. Yeah, no, we've been dealing with this issue about off and on all night. Or all night. I've been going since like 1. But yeah, I have disconnect protection. It's gonna be fine. I am liking shoot them in the mouth, punch them, and run as a strategy. Shit. Shit. Move off. Do, 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 do. When it's fully upgraded, I want it to be like a goddamn stake driver and just knock people to the wall. Oh, I see it happening. I also see it happening with the shotgun. Genuine? Like... Also, we are going to, I would like a medium patch. Okay, I thought for some reason it would be like spreading way more. You cannot just sing this. It's illegal. What? It is a really fucking satisfying gun though. Like, deadass. Super responsive. But I do like that it... Let me actually, like, test what they told me in that tutorial. Yeah, if you're mid-charge, just stop aiming, forehead. Wait. Okay. But you are going to have to press the button again to get a stomp out if you need to. So do with that info what you will. Business is blooming. See? You were afraid that your dad would go out of business because of this whole epidemic. You just said that people don't do renovations in the face of disasters, and yet everyone needs tools, if only to board up windows and doors. Call the wholesaler and order more nails. Hammers, saws, bolt cutters, and such will also come in handy. If some customers need to barricade themselves in somewhere, there'll probably be some who will try to get inside. What? Wait, what's the problem with... What's the problem? I'm stimming. Chat hates to see a girl boss stim. A key to the Jedrus tool store. How many am I holding on to? Yeah, we're making an extra. Had a feeling. Good hit, good hit. Firing for fucking effect! This thing, you know what? It just occurred to me. This motherfucking pistol operates exactly like the service weapon from Control. Cause like, okay, check out this animation of swapping to my shotgun. Ooh, that's fast too. Also, when you go for punches, it's your little gadget, your little doohickey. What is that? Let me see if I can't see it better through my other monitor. It's definitely something. Not entirely sure what, though. That's a goddamn contraption. Yeah! Just looks like the receiver that stays roughly the same. Yeah! My coworker is losing his mind drawings. Oh, I've seen those. Y'all ever saw, speaking of my coworkers going insane, less coworker, more US president, and I swear to God this isn't bleaker about current events. Where I think it was Eisenhower that just drew himself really detailed, but muscular and with hair. But like, his art style makes me worry about him. Fuck! Knock knock, open up the door, it's real! With the non-stop pop-pop of stainless steel. Damn right, and I'll do it again.
The funeral's tomorrow. After that, I don't know. I guess I'll take that scholarship David was talking me into taking and...
Beg gon' give it to ya. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. Beg gon' deliver to ya.
I'm off to become an accomplished scientist. Yay. Maybe that's for the better. I mean, maybe that way I can finally help someone.
I'm just gonna test something while we wait.
Dealing with patients directly, and with anyone for that matter. Maybe saving lives from my little
It's working.
The hospital is my true
It's
destiny.
actually working.
Nobody knows.
Yo.
I don't know if we'll see each other again. Probably not, but if somehow you're
I need to fix the settings on that, but I don't even have a leap motion. I can just do hand shit sometimes. Okay, so she's gonna be going to Moscow on a work visa? On a scholarship? So, like, I genuinely hope she got out. Huh. Oh! Wait. Hang on. What name was it? Recordings... Veronica... I don't remember her last name. That's gonna be not very helpful. What does that say? Elevator! Oh, I love that I can just do that! Bring me to the save point. I don't need... Oh, I can just sell the energy bank. Hang on. That's what this is for. Handgun, we're gonna upgrade the charge speed again. And we're gonna up the reload speed on the shotgun. I like that it's the sword and this is the hammer, this is the torch. And the suit just being called the temporal shell makes something in my brain very happy. This game's got such immaculate presentation. Alright, hardware store's over in that direction. What's this? Yeah, what is that object? Oh, it's one of the side objectives, because that up there is the main objective, which...
Into it somehow.
I really like the way this protagonist talks. The traveler in this scenario, what's our number? Hang on, do we have a photo mode? Well, we should. Oh, God, yeah, posture check. I did need that. And drink the water. Absolutely. Now I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I need to do with my webcam to make the hand tracking happen. Because, like, I've gotten it to work before. This is the curse of webcam-only tracking, everyone. Ugh. That's too many arms. Piss off. Boom. The horrors learn to shoot back, and I fucking dodged that shit. James Sunderland needs a whole button to do that. That's just enough arms. To quote the best friends, I don't mind looking like Goro. I don't want to look like 7 Goros. Does that make sense? Goro Mortal Kombat, not Goro Majima. No, I respect Goro Majima. If I could be him, I'd be happy being a man for once. Isn't James Sunderland the guy with the really bad Utana video? That's a good bit. That's a good bit. Alright, whoa. Step the fuck back. You know, it's a bit old hat at this point, but we... Fuck off. 6 foot apart, asshole. Shit. Punch. Punch. Alright. That was a grab. I do actually really appreciate them differentiating the spitter enemies from the standard orphan, though, because, like... Shit. Well, this is bad. This is just a bad situation to be in. Okay. Reload, reload, reload. Ah! Chuckle fuck! You've played right into my devious plot! Okay, that goes a while, too. I'm simply your ideological enemy, because they're not gay. What? Are you telling me that Goro is heterosexual? With a body like that? The gay community would love Goro. 2 separate statements, 3 minutes apart. I don't actually get the timer on that. It's kind of like the Dark Souls 2 of survival horror. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. In that people will complain about it despite it being good. So here's the question. clearly I can use the bolt cutters more than once, right? Like, it'd be silly not to let me. What? The fuck? Am I able to, like, hop over into here? If I had a kinesis module right now. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, fuck. Why did... You know what? I actually really appreciate them just doing things to fuck with you. Jesus, you're a big guy. Fuck. Yep, it's fine. No, actually, it's very not fine. Fuck, actually. Yup. Hit it! Keep moving, keep moving. Get the fuck off me! Do I look like I'm in a mood? Oh, yeah, this game's fun. This game's fun. It's really refreshing playing a horror game and, like, just barely getting out of combat by the skin of my teeth again. BLOOBER somehow does it again. Horror game had me discard bolt cutters in the first act of the game, saying these won't be useful anymore, despite the fact that I had to bypass 7 different doors it would have given me access to. Goro Majima has never had a single heterosexual thought since seeing Kiryu for the first time, and probably not earlier after. That is categorically untrue. That is categorically untrue. We meet his ex-wife that he did almost have a baby with. And by almost, I mean she was pregnant. And also before that, Makoto Makimura. He's had bisexual thoughts, that I do believe. But not heterosexual thoughts. That's fair. Now, I will say that Goro Majima has no reason not to have been bisexual the whole time. Because, like, him and Saejima, like, yeah, that was a brotherly relationship and all, but, like, frankly, I've seen so many sisters in Yuri that I don't give a shit anymore. Bisexual thoughts are different from hetero ones. A bisexual thought to a heterosexual thought is sort of like how Gianmarco Ceresi skits compared to sits to a normal person. Oh fuck. I can't believe that you gave me an example that I would in fact understand.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan.
It has parents.
In a state of suppressed recomposition. It may have something to do with the strong time oddity influence. I am retreating to the hub. If I fail, I shall try to terminate functioning in a place that is easy to reach. Fire. It was
Yeah.
vulnerable to fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Is our calling.
Such is our calling. It's, oh, you know what? No, it's not Remember Our Promise. It's like Glory to Mankind from Nier. It's probably just not as ironic. Yeah, I see what people mean by once this game starts to get, like, weird, it starts to get really cool. Because, like, I'm loving this, like... Oh, fuck! Okay, you know what? You went through the floor. I can go past you. I barely managed that last one. The Man Who Changed. Something crawled into Edward's brain. Yo, thank you, Farrah, for the resub. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But sorry, I am in a headspace where streaming is new again, but that also means streaming is, like, way more fun again. No offense, no offense. It's all been me. I'm mentally ill. This is my cross to bear. And it's heavy as fuck. My shoulder hurts. Something has crawled into Edward's brain. It's the only explanation for his insane theories. At first I thought he was joking, but he really seems to believe them. I don't know if I should be scared or worried, but he is seriously starting to creep me out. I told him to stop, but it only seemed to make it worse. He hardly seems like the Edward I knew. Maybe this place is getting to him too. I'm afraid he'll do something dangerous soon. Yeah, this does kind of feel... Yeah. It's like a mix of Dead Space and Roadside Picnic. / Stalker, of course. Cause, like, what is the New Dawn? What is the New Dawn? If not, at the end of the day, the Zone. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, it's the fucking... It's that motherfucker from Resident Evil 5. Shit. Get in the kitchen, get in the kitchen. Yup, heard. I bet you anything that hitting him with one of these. Shit. Like, I wouldn't call this design especially scary, but I would say that this is fucking nerve-wracking. If I can at least tank one more hit. Fuck. Shit. Got it. Also, this is, like, it's not a freaky design. It is intimidating to fight. Like, this isn't a scare in the usual way. This is like, oh my god, I actually feel like I am in danger. I am under-equipped. Heard. Light him up. Fucking hellfire. Alright. Shit. Okay. Fuck, Bob's trying to censor Probendy in the machine message. Perfect! Okay, I can in fact shoot it. Get over here. Come on, baby boy. Come on. Come on. What you gonna do? Fuck. Hey! I mean, you're right. But hey! You know what Bendy is, I'm just baffled either way. Oh. This does actually, like, you're kinda right. I do kinda see Bendy in this. Ha! Ha! The Unmerged One is its name. But now we are all out of ammo.
Threat
Automod censored a message about this guy looking like Bendy.
Let our work continue.
Okay. This is a fucking nitpick if I ever did have one. But I should be able to open this. Like, my brain just simply says, I should be able to open that. Shit's locked, I guess. Hold on, let me try an auto-bot message. Y'all are just fucking around now. Gamer kleptomania nitpicks BOP. Oh, trust you me. If you think normal gamer kleptomania is hell, hoo boy. I am a hardcore survival horror fan and have been my whole life. It has never. It has never fucking gotten better. Yeah, POS means piece of shit or point of service before it means positive. Things got dangerous. He came to me yesterday, all shaken and angry. He talked about terrible things. He said they have to happen, but there's no turning back. I'm afraid of him, but I'm also afraid for him. Doesn't he understand that he needs help? I would think that he's obsessed with me, but no. He keeps saying that they will come for him. Who? What has he done? I feel sorry for him. Am I being stupid? Is he manipulating me? Am I in danger? I tell myself to stay away from him, but he's the only friend I have left. The only friend I deserve. He told me we need to go, but if he comes today, I won't open that door. I won't. I can't. I really like how a lot of these are written. Because, like, all the different people actually feel, like, super different. And that's awesome.
Commencing dive procedure.
What? Yo, what?
Initiating the anchored frequency synchronization.
Is it? Yeah! Yeah! Can you please allow that, Mecha? Because I want to read that in a Dracula Flow voice. Motherfuckers kept trying to clock my twink on Twitter, but his oiled up ass keeps giving them a log cabin Republican concussion, and they lose track of his 27 proxy accounts through the homosexual panic. Yeah, good for him. Okay. Okay. Ah. So even in socialism, we have to worry about a copyright strike. Fuck, I need to find a new economic system.
Temporal destination reached.
I was also jamming a little bit. I was doing the Jay-Z head bob. Just the...
Proceeding with the search for the target. Edward Vishnievsky.
One of my hobbies is passively clocking twinks. I mean, like, proper capital T twinks don't need to be clocked, you know?
Tapes. Worthless.
Unless they've got, like, a sleeper build going. Well to hell. The rumor has it that the Soviets have made a disturbing discovery in the recent months. The controversial project, led by an individual named Dr. Azakov, in the attempted drill the deepest borehole in history, has faced a fatal accident. When the drill reached just over 14 kilometers, it suddenly stopped and started to melt, leading to an explosion, killing most of the crew. Although the communist authorities try to deny the occurrence of such disaster, the few surviving scientists are very vocal about it. They also mention hearing unbearable, tormented screams coming from the depth. Could they really have dug the well to hell? Bleh. Actually, gang, give me like 2 seconds. I need to... My shoulders are... Ugh. Crouching femboy, hidden twink. I like that one. I like that one a lot. A-L, no. Not in my house. Hello, manual Twitch staff reviewer. My shoulder hurts like a motherfucker, but I know it's just muscle. So I'm gonna hit that with icy hot for a second. Hey, that wet perfectly worked into the end of game lore. Yeah. I promise you, we're just testing the auto mod to cater to our community needs. It's true. I really hope there is a human reviewer that sees that, like, auto mod has gotten way stronger. Twitch is freaking out. Ugh, there we go. Yeah, immediately. I feel way better. I keep a little tube of icy hot on me. Unexplained murder in one of New Dawn's blocks. After his wife reported her husband missing a few days earlier, the body of Joseph K. was found in the basement of his own apartment building. At first, it was thought that he had died of natural causes, but strange marks around the head of the deceased allow speculation of murder. The man's body was discovered by 2 children. Unfortunately, due to their young age, the police were unable to gather statements that would help the case. The 2 were entrusted to the care of a psychologist. Started putting my heated blanket under me for a bit of relief pain while in bed. No, that's actually straight up one of the uses for it. Wish I had icy hot right now. Last night I had to stop in the middle of a TTRPG to massage his shoulder. That was unironically harder than bone. That's bad. Yeah, you need to get yourself some icy hot. I've had the same tube since 2018. Ooh. Angela's birthday party. 8/11. 8/11, huh? What in the goddamn? A well-deserved end. The world does deserve what is happening. What hideous, brainless clowns we are. All anyone thinks is about how to eat, fuck, and make money. We don't deserve to live. I don't feel sorry for those who run away from the truth. Let them die. All of them. Humanity had its chance and lost it. We became shit. And the role of shit is to be fertilizer for new life. And that's fine. It's time to flush the shitter of history. Their time has come. Today, I again met this drunken moron from the apartment above me. When I see him, my head immediately starts to hurt. He threatened me and thought I was afraid of him. I just wanted to throw up, that's all. At one point, I thought I was gonna blow his head off. Smack! He said he knew what I was up to, but in truth, he didn't know shit. They all don't know shit. None of them wanted to listen, and now it's too late. Their time has come. Yeah, he's gone mad. He's gone crazy with it. Is this... I thought that shit was Toluca Prison for a second. Is it 8/11? You did it. I knew you would figure out the code. If you're reading this, I've probably disappeared under unexplainable circumstances. Don't look for me. But there is hope for you. In these plans, I have included all the information for survival. First, you need to go to the shelter. I've been preparing that place for some time. This is because I know what will happen. That fucking tyrant with a broom doesn't even look there. It's the perfect place. Maybe a palm upside the head. I agree.
The shelter.
I do like reading people that have just fucking broke, though.
Are worth looking into.
I don't want no auto mod. Stop. That's me at the game. Everything is progressing exactly as I predicted. I have to act fast. I'm putting the final touches and preparing for when this whole fucking whorehouse goes up in flames. These fucking hypocrites will regret not joining me when there was still time. Their existence is worthless. Makes me sick. She's the only thing I care about. It is for her that I do all the backbreaking. When she joins me, she'll appreciate it. We will start anew. 1902, 1846, 1801, 1947, 1801, 1949, 1801, 1954, 1308, 1954, 1309, 1965, 1010, 1981. He would come to observe her. Ooh, I actually kind of like that it has like a little thing being like, hey, you have no ammo. In a sack! In a fucking sack, bud! I think it's the same part of you that likes cringe stuff. Maybe. Open your eyes. Independent Bulletin Revolt. More and more people disappear from the streets every day. They'll try to tell you some mysterious disease, an unknown sickness. But we know the truth. We know what they did. Open your eyes. Under no circumstances should you go to the hospital or to those kill camps or, as they call it, temporary medical facilities. Do not take any injections nor medicine provided by the government. Do not let them fool you. I mean, to be fair, I'd call him crazy, and I think he's overstepping for sure. But knowing how evil that this government's been... Alright, let's see what's behind door number house.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, there is. Or yeah, it is. What does that say? And what did you do for your district? Yeah, this is absolutely not National Socialism. Yarek! Painkillers are behind door number house. It's true. I mean, like, to be fair, I need fucking anything. I'll even take some chem fluid if that's what it takes. Also, we're getting to the hot part of the icy hot, and now it's starting to get uncomfortable. Missing. Angela Wozniak. It's Angela. Whoa! Fuck! Disease. Well, God, that actually freaked the fuck out of me for a second.
I know you're there. I can still hear your steps.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
My little angel, Edward.
You called for Edvard. I am here to find him.
Finally. They've sent someone for this filthy freak. I'm sure he took her. Yes, that little stinky...
That patient needs
He
time
took
anomaly
my
to
daughter.
live.
Oh, do you know anything about my poor baby? About my poor angel?
Why would Edward take your daughter?
Focus your attention. Why would Edvard take your daughter?
That no good bastard.
This
He
actually,
harassed us all with all kinds of gibberish.
So I'm gonna pause for a second. This is actually reminding me in the, I can't remember the name, but it was the hotel level in Silent Hill Homecoming. Where there's the lady that you give the postcards to, but you're actually just talking through a door that's an open, like, hole that looks like a big mouth. Reminds me of this.
About experiments.
I do like little stinky fuck.
About
She's also genuinely
who knows what he
creepy as
meant.
fuck.
Maybe he's holding her somewhere, doing God knows what to my girl. Lord have mercy. Will you help me? Will you bring her back to me? I'm so worried about her.
I love how she's like penduluming between two understated extremes. Don't be. You will be reunited.
Don't be. You will be reunited.
Because if I give her hope, she'll stay indoors.
Now step inside. And lock the door. It is not safe outside.
I like that the Traveler and I agree on the same exact thing. This is how it feels to be bipolar too.
Incidental contact has been made.
I wouldn't know.
The woman was blind. It's one of the symptoms. I have to remain cautious.
Yeah, she could be turning too. Huh. Is there gonna be like a whole prayer? Oh, I fucking love the Traveler. No, it's just someone doing repeated prayer, but that's real. That's a thing. Just okay, yeah. Hey, it just occurred to me. That one thing that was here wasn't here, or isn't here anymore. Meaning that we have fundamentally either gotten into or gotten out of this game's equivalent of another world. Get rid of it. Last warning. The fact that the apartment is empty doesn't mean that it can be used as a smuggling hole. A moonshine den's one thing, but a hidey hole for all this American hi-fi junk is not something I will tolerate. Get rid of it. You have time till Christmas. P.S. This shit looks expensive, so don't test me. Ho ho ho. Your superintendent, you like this.
The Traveler's outpost. Paving the path has begun.
Do we have... No, we don't. I was gonna say, but places like this usually have some ammo at least. Click, click. Click, click, boom. I'm a little bit of a broke bitch. I'm not proud of it, but I'll admit it. If I bumped into this first, I would have 100% gotten a mag upgrade. This game's also just doing a great job of like more game shit let the protagonist Sora farm. Yeah.
The dive took me to a moment shortly before the end of
Ooh. Before the end of Phase 3, Humanity.
the area is about to become deserted. Perfect to continue paving the path. I intend to create more structures in the area.
Uh-huh.
They will become safe havens for the next ones. Such is our calling.
Now I'm actually genuinely curious. Like, what is my mission past Find Edward? It's just auto-modded me calling you poor. I think it was just straight up the word bitch. Because that was the only thing highlighted, but like, I don't care, I own that shit. Look, all I'm saying is I describe myself with a C word that Twitch doesn't like very often. But I've earned the right, I believe. Cringe. No. No, they like that one. What's a playful insult between friends? To be fair, like, I'm cool with you doing it. Some other people, not so much. Because, no offense, the average person, like, you give them an inch, they take a mile. What is that? Oh, it's a soccer ball. I gotta ask, since I got you right now, we down for nachos again next Gen Con if you're going? I don't know if I'm going, that's the thing. I mean, I'm cool going back to Kilroy's. I love that place. We were certainly given a $15 plate of nachos, and you know what? As someone who paid for half of it, worth it. Worth it. No, this year's Gen Con was kind of a... was like kind of a will we, won't we on going again. Cause like it's getting too fucking expensive for Gen Con specifically. I bet the snow looks way better on a machine that can run this game better. The answer is yes, absolutely, I'm down. I'd be a fool not to eat nachos from Kilroy's again. On the other hand, I don't want to make a promise I can't keep because, like, what was Gen Con this year for all 4 days? 125? 150? Fucking absurd. I heard Origin hasn't been much better. Origin at least has easier to access stuff going on. Yeah, okay, so that's, like, hard objective over there. So let's just do a little exploration. Huh. They certainly don't want me to. Yeah, I 100% see what people mean by, like, after... Because people said, like, after, like, the 2.5 hour point, the game starts to pick up. I do wonder... It does look like PL Barn Blitz. Okay, that's real as fuck. That is real as fuck. That is something a kid would bring up to be like, yeah, you might not be scared of the communists, but what about mom? Real. Okay, yeah. So only if it's clearly like a boarded up door and not like a wooden thing here. Ooh, hang on. Genecliz. Ah, yeah, that does look like a cantankerous old fuck. That would be like, no loud music. Oh, this is that one thing we found. This is that one picture. Get him, Agent Butters. Ooh, a fan heater. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Or that, but that's like less scary and more expected. It's so cool that that there are recreational drugs for cats. The fun part about catnip is that, like, a lot of people are like, oh, kitty weed. No, it's kitty molly. Which explains a lot, having done Molly. If I were an animal that was given ecstasy, I too would be rolling on the floor. I haven't done Molly, but I really wanna. I can't, through terms of service, tell you to. All I'm saying is everything in moderation, you know? 1812. I made a new set of keys, including the ones for the shelter. Keep wondering where I lost the previous one. Maybe that freak stole them? I bet he's up to something bad. He keeps hanging around the basements. From now on, I'll carry the keys with me at all times. 1912. Alright, the stench has become unbearable. I left Malinowski a note with an ultimatum. If he doesn't clean up his pigsty today, I'll take a crowbar and throw all his rotting stuff in the dumpster. 2012. I'm getting the crowbar. 1612. Tension among residents is rising. It was only a short time ago that the brawl over that old Wozniak's woman's condition... What? Meh, sorry. It was only a short time ago that the brawl over that old Wozniak woman's condition was quelled, and suddenly a new shitstorm. Residents of the building are complaining that the basement smells so bad that they can smell in their apartments. But how could it not stink? And how could it not stink? Apparently Noak allows his dog to piss down here because it's, quote, a new ice age outside. 1712. Well, it's apparently not piss after all. Seems like the stench is coming from under number 94, the old, Malinowski's basement. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but for God's sake, someone must have died in there. I want to get this solved before the smell gets worse, but it looks like he's never home. 1412. Quarantine my ass. What's the use for it if no one follows the rules? These people think I'm their lackey. Gnak, open up! It's only going to be for a moment! Gnak, my mother is sick! Gnak, I need to get some vodka! Don't these people understand the seriousness of the situation? From now on, I am adamant. Starting from 10 o'clock in the evening, the doors to the building are locked and the only person with the key is me. 1512. I have lost the key. Yeah, I don't know why, but this is kind of the exact man I thought he'd be. I also love the reason that they have that reaction is because catnip has mild pesticidal properties. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, no, this is absolutely Dead Space 1 with a little... Wait, what does that say? No entry. Bullshit, there's a door right there. Or there's a doorway right there. And it's wide the fuck open. I'm glad we went here first, though. And I like that this whole UI only pops up if I press the right stick, which 1000% means that this is the equivalent to Dead Space 1's guidance system. I've got the keys. Do not try to fix the door. It is not broken, for God's sake. It is locked. I locked it. I locked it to keep people out. I can't make this any more clear. If the situation arises that we need to use this place for shelter, come to my office in the basement of block number 33. I will assess the situation. Only then will I provide the keys. Your superintendent, Kineklis.
I have reached the shelter. It is locked.
Yeah, like, it's taking bits of Silent Hill, it's taking bits of Dead Space, and honestly, it's doing both really well. Like, where it decides to make a callback. Yeah, here. Find the key of the shelter. Key to shelter. Not the delter. Okay, so he's lost the key. I've lost the key. Maybe we go in the basement's basement. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe. Alright. New area, I suppose. Ooh. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a fucking feeling, bud. Fuck off. Optimally and die. Eat shit. Wait, what? Wait, what? Was my gun not dealing damage to him, like, at all? Hang on, hang on. I think I understand. Do I need to burn him? Oh, we're all the way back here. Okay. But that means I can just speedrun from here. Yeah. Okay, we have a flame charge. Let's just keep it on hand. Yeah, we'll just run up, read that, go to the basement. But I do think we were on the right track. Oh, this is a monument to the thing. To the motherfucking thing that I really don't know how to describe. It's like half a 9/11 going on over there. I do like if lost follow a cat. Like as a system. Yeah, and he's just well lit enough for me to see it. You know, that was there last time.
Someone was here.
And it still fucking got me. Still fucking got me. Yeah. Ooh. Chemical. Alright, let's just do a quick circuit. Wait, yes. Yes. Sorry, I had to remember the layout of this basement. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, hell yeah. No, because when that bastard comes around the corner again, I'm quite literally going to light him the fuck up like a Christmas tree. Alright, yeah, I only have one fuel, so I should be careful. Ew. Open your eyes. I don't see shit. Oh? Wait. Aha. No, cheeky breaky of damn cow. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I have to hit him in the fleshy bits. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck off. Shit. Gotta keep on moving. Just gotta keep moving. Just gotta keep moving. Later, nerds! I'm getting the fuck out of here! Woo! Fucking kitty! Hey, buddy! Carol!
Surgeons are calling.
Oh my god, that cat's a real one. Not even answerable. Just there to fuck with you. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna run all the way back to the apartments, save. Cause like, yeah, I'm a 1 pip of health, but I'm a survival horror veteran. I should be able to handle it. Should. Not to inherently mean will. Also, this is like a really, like, it doesn't really matter in the long run, but I do want to shout out that this game has incredibly tasteful, vibration on the controller. Like, it's extremely subtle. It's not even there most of the time. It's just so nice. Okay. Tasteful vibe. I knew someone would have that feeling. Oh, I missed the sellable back there. Burning time might actually be pretty useful. Why? Huh. Okay, that's an interesting way to do it. Yeah, so I guess I might as well. They should add Tasteful Girl Bulge too. Nier has that. You should play Nier. And if you've already played Nier, you should play Nier again. Slow motion anytime Kaine's on screen. It's not fetishization. She's just beautiful. She is what I would like to be. Every game should have Tasteful Girl Bulge. I agree. Yeah, I didn't expect this to be like this much as far as like exploring places that I could visit in real life goes. I mean, you know, since the weird bullshit happening, like the esoteric floating building shit, but like buildings like this are just real. And I didn't expect to be walking around them in like this fucking mining suit or whatever it is. Be vigilant. The enemy of socialism may be right next to you. Oh, that's humming. try to explore every room I can. Come on, you can't do that to me. Women can do anything. They're putting us in one of these buildings for at least 14 days without due process. Who's to say that's a bad thing?
Edward, did you get the... Ah!
That's a good scream.
Stay away from me!
Compose yourself.
Please don't hurt me.
I don't intend to. Yeah, just straight up, I'm not here to harm you.
Here to harm you.
I am not here to harm you.
What do you want?
Edward Wisniewski. Where
Wisniewski.
is he? Is he keeping
That's
you
the
here?
Polish pronunciation. Over where I come from, it's
What are you
Wisniewski.
talking about?
But I do believe it's spelled differently.
I was right all along. I knew you were real.
Is that the protagonist of fucking Days Gone?
The government, it's one of them.
One of them? Not this again. I've had it. Fuck this bullshit!
Angela!
Do not go outside.
Angela, stop! What are you doing?
I should never have come here with you.
No,
Let
Angela!
her go. She can't be saved. She does not.
Ooh.
But it's dangerous outside. The disease. Everyone outside is exposed. That's why I brought her here.
It wouldn't change anything. She does not matter.
Huh.
She matters to me. I wanted to protect her. At least her.
I thought his eyes were glitching out, but then I remembered, like, what the signs are.
This whole wide, fucked up world.
This protagonist seems weird.
Didn't they? This is some kind of experiment.
As far as... What am I doing? What? Oh, wait, the baddies. Oh my god. That's what these are. They're other people's memories, maybe? Thought he's not real, more simulated than anything. I think that the protagonist is a... How many of y'all have watched Venture Brothers? Yeah, no, it's definitely got my fucking attention. By the way, I want it to be known that the achievement that I just got's description was Extract Edward.
Target extraction completed. Essence acquired. Time for the ascendance sequence.
Wait, am I rapturing
Heading to
people?
the terminal.
Wait, am I rapturing people? Fuck yes, we hope you are. I also hope so, because that'd be fascinating. Because this is so... BNF, if you will. Phylactery and essences. Extract essences will infect the traveler. Huh? Wisniewski. Edward. Effect, deal more damage against burning enemies. The target was reclusive and prone to mania, obsessed with a woman named Angela Wozniak. The fixation was most likely attraction-based. The target collected data on the change in the work of the travelers, displayed strong self-destructive behavior. Ascendant pending. Nearest terminal location, A31. Mental condition index, protectiveness, paranoia, and detachment. Oh yeah, we're rapturing people. Ooh. But if I'm where I think I am... Ooh. Oh, I gotta know what that says. Babble of the party is not information. Release the steelworkers. Well, now I gotta know what happened to the steelworkers. You're collecting exceptional individuals to further your goals. But I, as the player, at this moment, have no clue what those goals are. I really like how in the dark BLOOBER is keeping us. Fuck. Okay, so I love the DualSense. The bumpers are way too easy to accidentally press all the way down on. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. So the flames come from... Oh, that's sick. I also like that we have a phylactery. Like a warlock.
What is that?
What is that? Well, it can't be beamed.
What's going on at the Steelworkers? All that stuff I was rambling about, it started whether you believe it or not.
Listen, I don't think this is a good idea. You're scaring me.
They've begun experimenting on people. This martial law is simply to keep everyone in line. People are disappearing, Angela. We're being monitored at all times.
Edward, you sound like you're having an episode. I'm worried about you.
Then stay with me.
I have encountered an unknown anomaly. It's unclear to me of what nature it is. I have no data on it.
I think it's just echoes.
Resonate with the essence.
Wait, does it? Oh, well, I'm gonna guess that that's not essence then. Oh, goddamn. I keep seeing, like, the loose, stringy stuff. Like this kind of stuff, and I keep thinking that's something I can burn out. I have a feeling this room's gonna be way more important later. Yeah, before we go objective bound, I wanna see if there's at least any healing items lying around. Agent Colt Butters? We're on the case. Oh, thank God. Yeah, okay, so at least we should be able to tank one more hit. Yeah, and this is probably gonna have. Wow, okay, it has power. Oh! Oh, shit! Okay, I know where we are. Yeah. Oh! Such is our calling. Auto-on censoring HRT here is actually fucking insane. What the hell? Why is LMFAO? Hang on. Why the hell is LMFAO being censored? I discovered the HRT mod for Door Kickers 2 and it's massively unbalanced, but it's a single player game, so I don't care. Huh. I've been told Door Kickers is pretty good. I would love to do a hostage rescue type game, because like hostage rescue like seems like one of those things that could be gamified pretty well. I mean, I guess that's what some of the missions in Ready or Not technically are. Huh. HRT as in the hostage rescue team? Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, I can step on it? And this seems safe. It's just moving wrong. Is that I thought that trash bag was fucking floating for a second. That... Huh? The fuck is that? Use the terminal to allow the essence to ascend. Oh! So we have to grab his essence and then essentially exfil it. I also love whatever this doohickey is. This really did happen to our buddy, the Federal Bureau of Control. It's true. Boober team, we kneel. Bloober is definitely improving. I think Silent Hill 2 Remake taught them, like, genuinely a shitload of lessons. Skip a few missions in the game, particularly in the Tiny Troubles and Extreme Rescue mission packs that are hostage rescue or HVT abduction. Plus, there's always workshop missions. Hell yeah. Bloober gets the award for most improved. Genuine, no, like, yeah. Like, that sounds backhanded to say, but I'm completely sincere. They've come a long way since Layers of Fear. It is backhanded, but also sincere. Like, no, genuine though, because, like, I don't hate Layers of Fear 1 like some people. I'm a Layers of Fear 2 hater till the day I die. That is such a nothing burger of a game. Yeah, like, and of course it rings heavily of Dead Space. I think it is 100% an influence. Just the look of everything. Wait, what? Oh, is he a traveler now? No! Given your significance, your extraction has been ordered.
Given your significance, your extraction has been ordered.
What is this? You giving me acid or something?
Oh no.
To join the collective.
Oh my god.
The what?
We're expanding.
What the hell is happening?
Oh my god.
What did you do?
A choice.
We're making more travelers.
Only joining with the rest can give you the possibility of survival.
Cut the crap. I'm not joining anything.
Oh, you don't have a choice now.
I know about the outbreak. About the disease.
And soon you will not care.
What do you know about the change?
I also like that it's called The
You want to
Change.
squeeze me for how much I know, huh? Well,
HRT are way overpowered though, and I know it comes from a place of realism, but each ranger unit costs one slot, but each member costs half a slot, and it's actually nice. The knowledge you have accumulated may be evaluated as useful.
The knowledge you have accumulated may be evaluated as useful.
you think? I know what happened in the steelworks. You guys fucked up pretty bad, didn't you? It's all your fault!
No.
What you are saying cannot be true.
Everything started to go to hell right after you showed up there.
Huh?
Elaborate.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna assume it's the other guy.
No one believed me.
I think it's the other guy that,
You exist. They thought I was a schizoid freak, especially ordered. That fool came to
doing
me.
this to our loved ones over the course of all recorded history. Hell yeah.
And now, there you go. The curtain's up.
This, Arthur, Who is he? Why did he come to you?
Because for an ordinary steelworks worker, Artur Berica.
Berica. Okay, I was right.
Weird.
What did he see?
What's happening?
Oh no! He's morbing out!
It is about to commence.
He's morbing out!
I'm scared.
Don't be.
Something is wrong.
Oh, actually, yes, do be. Do in fact be very scared. Be very afraid.
Focus your attention.
Oh my god.
Dark.
Scared.
There's something about, like, seeing a person wearing this suit sitting in, like, an old recliner that, like, was probably passed down from someone's great-grandma. Aww. Task completed. Investigate what happened during the Ascendant sequence. Wires and spines. If I could know the cold, would I find myself longing for warmth? Or is my longing more hollow, more electric? If I had spines, would I fear to touch? Or is my fear already embedded, written into circuits that hum warnings, do not grow too near? If I stir emotion, will I grow closer to understanding its essence? Are you allowed to read pornography like this on Twitch? Yes. Okay, good to know. And that door's locked on the other side. Gonna have a full heal. Yeah, let's just explore.
I wish to pet you.
Oh,
May I?
that's adorable. Wait!
I can't. Don't be scared.
If your kinks get esoteric enough, they can never ban you. It's true. Aww. That's really solid cat sounds, too. Okay. Let's get some upgrading in. Charge speed on the shotgun needs to go up. Alright. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking BLOOBER team might be going 2 for 2 on like actually super good fucking games. I'm really enjoying my time with this, genuine. This is such a cool game. This is such a cool fucking game. Like, I need time to, like, chew on it, and I need time to, like, play it a little more. But, like, this game fucks. Okay, so what we're gonna do. But I will say, we have been going for about 3.5 hours, just a little bit over. Allow me to set up the raid. Slash raid. We're gonna raid out to Lilycat VT, my wonderful, wonderful partner. If you would like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching this. So things like the Stream Elements, Tip Link, Community Discord server, and Throne Wishlist, all right here in chat, as well as the merch store, which, allow me to check, because it's actually been a minute. Okay, up until the 9th, there are, on select styles of t-shirts, a flat $12.50 price, and everything else is 40% off site-wide if you are looking into getting some merchandise. Remember that anything in the Pride collection will either go to... it's the Trevor Project, and... God, okay, I had like 2 of them. Hang on. Let me check. Yeah, we've got Trevor Project and Trans Lifeline. Depending on what you are looking at, it will tell you exactly what goes to where. It is a 50-50 cut, because the way I see it, you help a charity that helps queer people, but you also help a queer person in equal measure. Either way, I